Alright, I'm back. I know it hasn't been too long, but, our parents kind of changed up a few rules. So, I'm out right now. So, yeah. Decided to record a video while I was out here, because I decided to go on a walk. Don't mind the dog. He's always just, I always hate that dog. But, I always hate the dog. Number two. So, today, we're probably going to be going over to probably my favorite road out of all of these in this little neighborhood. My favorite road. This little road called Quail Road. Hopefully we're going the right way. I'm pretty sure we are. But I'm not like 100% certain because I haven't gone down there in a minute. The last time I was down there was probably like half a month before school ended. So that's like 2-3 months ago. Which isn't a terribly long time, but it takes a little bit of memory to remember exactly where it was. Once I get up railroad, I'll remember all the exact paths. Because I don't know, it just goes off like 3 sections. I don't know the exact path we're gonna go. I'm not certain on that one yet. I only have to be out for like 30 minutes, but I'm probably gonna be out longer than that. So, probably not gonna go downtown yet. But, probably gonna go down one of the paths. God, my hair looks so bad. I just got a haircut, and it looks atrocious. I'm talking absolutely awful. Well, I'm trying to find a good way to describe it. It's really short on the sides. Which is fine. I don't really get my hair styled. I kind of just always want it shorter. Because as long as it's not on my eyes, I'm usually okay. But, because, we don't really go to this place called, Cuts By Us. That's how you know it's bad. But, I remember as I just finished getting the haircut, I had to take my glasses off during it, so I couldn't see what it was at first. But, as I'm, getting off from the chair to go walk back to, my brother's and, so, everybody, my mom, she said it looks great, and I love my mom. Oh, God. I already knew the second she said it, was like, oh, no, it's gotta be bad. I didn't get a good look at it when I was, first finished. I looked at it first, all 2 seconds, and for those 2 seconds, oh, it looks fine. But the second she said it looks good, I knew. It's bad. It's bad. I don't think it's irredeemable, but I think it can look good, just not on me. Because there's just some haircuts I just don't think I could rock, Man. And I'm scared because we got 2 weeks till school starts. And if my hair doesn't grow back at least a good bit by then, not even a good bit, just some, that's all I need, then I am screwed. No joke, I generally think it's not, the school year might be good, but it's gonna be off to a bad start. So hopefully, and maybe it's just not as bad as I think it is. I'm not gonna show y'all, just in case it is as bad as I think, which it probably is. But, you gotta be an optimist, you gotta stay optimistic. It looks so bad. I'm trying to find a way to describe it, you know, like, it's like classic lesbian hair. I'll be completely real. Like, really short on the sides. And it's like a bit, it's like, it's just like classic lesbian hair. I'll be completely honest. Like, lesbian, like, those lesbians, like, really short hair. It's just, like, it looks probably something like that. Probably not exactly. I don't have a buzz cut or anything. That would look awful in that. But, you know, it kind of looks like that. But, you know, it's fine. No, it isn't. What am I lying to myself? Moving on, we're here at Quail. Man. Because, like, I know I said I don't care too much what my hair looks like. As long as it's not in my face, I'm usually fine. But Jesus, man, it looks so bad. And the crazy thing is, the only people that are going to say it looks bad are, like, people at school. Because pretty much everybody else surrounding my life is pretty much just a bunch of old people. Like, the youngest of them are, like, all middle age. Like, in their 30s. And, you know, they usually have a different kind of taste. So they're going to say, oh, yeah, it looks good. Because, like, all the adults that I've seen so far say it looks good. I know for a fact. Oh. Like, I took a good look at it before I left on this walk. I was like, oh, yeah. This is hot garbage. Just straight doo-doo. And I knew right then and there, I was cooked. There's no redeeming that. You know? Like, honestly, I'm not going to say I think I look better bald. Speaking of, my mom once did say I would look good bald. That's, before I somewhat trusted her, I know, like, the jokes, like, yeah, your mom says, like, something looks good on you, yada, yada. For that, I kind of trusted her. The second she said that, I never trusted a single thing she said about my hair again. Just no. Because what do you mean I look good bald? It's so... Like, how would I look good bald? You know, I look like complete trash. You know? My hair looks awful. It's over for me. There's no way, not a single way, that I'm ever gonna just make it through this, you know? Because I have 2 weeks. And I know I have pretty thick hair. And, you know, hopefully it'll grow fast. You know, there's not just like a grow hair faster spray I can buy at Walmart. And if there was, there's no way my parents would let me buy that. And the only way I'd maybe be able to buy that is if it was really cheap. And it was downtown, because there's actually a decent chance I could get downtown and buy something. Just on a walk. Definitely wouldn't record it, though. Like, I'm not going to record myself when I'm actually downtown. Because there's, like, always a bunch of people there. Even now, I can probably practically guarantee there's still going to be a good amount of people there. Which makes sense. It's full of a bunch of restaurants, stores. You know, I expect people there, so. I'm not going to record myself there. I'll record myself there on the way, though. But once I actually kind of get there, yeah, no. Best y'all are getting is, like, 2 pictures. If I, like, buy ice cream or something. Wish I would, but I kind of got to save up for other things. Like a new pair of headphones for my PC. I know, shocker. A kid that lives in a neighborhood like this has a PC. Who could have seen it coming? But, jokes aside. Man. What was I thinking? Yeah, but, I'm basically on, like, a 2-week deadline to where if my hair doesn't grow back, I'm screwed. Like, just genuinely just screwed. Like, there's no redeeming myself. Which I don't need it to look like pretty much how I did before the haircut. I just need to grow something back, man. Something. Oh. Yeah, like, I really just need something. Anything, really. Fuck. I forgot over here is a dead end. Because of course it's a dead end. Everywhere has to be a dead end. I've been over here in a minute. I knew it eventually was a dead end, but I didn't know it was that quick of a dead end. That we could be walking for a bit more time, but whatever. Oh. Yeah, if there's ever a picture of me with this, it's over for me. Like, I swear, man. I am hoping and praying that my hair can grow back in the 2 weeks' time I have. Because if it doesn't, I know I've said like 5 times, but it is so over. We need to get like a barber or something, man. Going to a place called Cuts by Us. Nothing against people that work there. It's pretty cheap. That's probably why we go there. Oh my god. It's so trash. The cut is so bad. It's genuinely just horrendous. Like, no joke. It's just bad. I'm sure like another person it'd look fine, but you know, granted there are some cuts that are just bad. And granted there's some that are like funny bad, like a bowl cut, or like I don't know. What's that one with like I don't know. Someone with like the monks. It's like a picture of like a monk. It'll be like just a bowl cut, but like the top of their head bald. Top of the head bald. Okay, man. The top of their head's bald. What was it called? The Freyer cut? I don't know. Some reason I know that's what it's called. Is during like the final like month of school. You know, my history teacher said that if one kid got the Freyer cut, the monk cut, you know, he wouldn't have to take the exam. No, it wasn't an exam. It was this like final project that we were doing. It was a portfolio of like a bunch of different stuff, which was like it was like a bunch of stuff. We were writing poems and writing song parodies. It was crazy. But he said if he did that, we'd have to finish the project. He unfortunately didn't get the cut. So, and I couldn't do it because it was just an offer to him for some reason. Personally, if I had been offered that, I wouldn't have taken it still, you know. We were far enough into the portfolio. We were like 3/4 in. Something around that. We were like pretty far in. It just seemed kind of pointless to get a funnily bad haircut to skip. Like at that point, like just a few more assignments. There's like maybe 40 assignments in the entire thing. By the time he had offered that, I had probably like 8 or something left. So, a little late, but whatever. It's fine. If he had offered that like halfway through, like really early on, I probably would have taken it. I don't know if my parents would have co-signed that, but I would have taken it. If it was single-handedly up to me, I definitely would have taken that. Bunch of signs. We'll say this house does love signs. They always have like a bunch of like political signs on their front yard. Yeah, which is fine by me. Makes it a little more interesting to look at. You know. And, can't believe summer's already over, man. I feel like not that long ago, I was like, oh man, it's June. And then like, I feel like the first month's worth of time of summer went by really slowly, and it started picking up. Like a car, started accelerating. Like the first bit of summer went by pretty slowly, and then things started going by faster until it was got to July. And I was like, oh man, it's July already, wow. And then we were like halfway through July, and now we're like pretty much towards the end of July, because it's like the 25th, I think, maybe. I don't know when I'm going to post this. But when I'm filming this, I'm pretty sure it's the 25th. I'm not certain, though. I barely ever know what the date is anymore. Most of the time I only know because I have a computer. A really crappy one. That I got 3 years ago on Christmas that my parents told me they paid $20 for. I don't know how that thing still works. Genuinely. Like, the fact it is still running shocks me. Alright. Yeah, I'll probably go down here. Because that leads downtown, so... Okay, yeah, by the time we get home, it should have been 30 minutes. And we got a pretty interesting video, which is great. Yeah, that's good, yeah. Maybe that one road does lead somewhere. I never bothered checking. Actually, no, I did check once. I got that. Dang it. It does lead somewhere. I didn't think of that. Whenever I see those roads, they always like end really quickly. Whatever, it's fine. Oh my god. This road goes on forever. It's like, at least it's not a steep hill. This is like a decently steep hill. There's been worse right now. This one's just really long. Pause. Got a little something to the sides. Oh man. Whatever, I should have seen that coming. You know, this is like a neighborhood after all. I can't oh, sidewalks. Just noticed that. I'm so glad this spot has sidewalks. I think I've said this before, but I hate having sidewalks. It's equivalent of being like a rich person. It's like, oh man, cool. A sidewalk, what a commodity. How fancy of me. Little gate over there. Don't know where that goes. Seems just going to some field. I don't really care to check it out. It probably goes to some private property, so I'm not gonna risk getting in trouble for that, you know. Like, losing is something like I'm probably ever gonna do, at least for a while now. Probably just go into that forest at some point. Which, like I said, if y'all want me to do that, just, I guess, comment that you want me to do that, or else I don't really know. Because I don't think anybody I know is really watching this. Which is honestly fine by me. In fact, that's great. I don't want my parents watching this. Not that I do anything bad, but yeah. And, you know. Yeah, if y'all want me to explore that forest by the hill, I guess just leave a comment, I suppose. You're going like, oh yeah, go to the forest, it'd be sick. Or if you don't want me to go, then also comment it, I guess. This one I just want some comments. Like, my videos will get views, but they'll never get any comments. Which is fair enough. I don't comment on most of the videos I see anyway. Maybe all my views are just bots. Maybe that's why I don't get any comments. That would suck. Probably not. I'm gonna have faith. I'm gonna have faith that there's somebody out there that likes watching me. Alright. Let's go. Let's see. Almost been 20 minutes. Oh, yeah. Time to get home, it's about been like 40 minutes. Just once you get up here, there's still a little bit more left. I think. Pretty sure. Got one of those little green guys. Oh, this road is so long. Like, we've genuinely spent, like, 5 minutes pretty much just walking straight along this sidewalk. I just don't want to be gone too long. Because my grandma's getting home today. Yeah, she lives with us. Shocker. Not really, I guess that is kind of surprising. Most people don't live with their grandma. But, yeah, she wanted to go visit her mom. No outlet. What's a fucking outlet? Whatever. This clearly goes on longer. Because, like, there's been a bunch of family visiting us today. Like, my other grandpa on my mom's side went to visit us today. Oh, God, no. Somebody's blowing. They're just blowing, like, the grass and stuff off. Dang it. Whatever, maybe by the time. Oh, okay, let's go. Whew, working the road. I know there's a bunch of roads over here. Oh, is that like not a go over here or something? Let's go. This is great. You know, a bunch of different options. Okay, Winchester. Oh, yeah, that definitely ends like, yeah, not worth going down there. We're gonna be walking there for like a minute and a half. Okay, there's another road over there. Okay, they're done. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. But like, you know, I'm trying not to be gone too long, because I don't want to show up like 20 minutes after my grandma gets home. Try like, oh hey. I call her Nonna. I'll be like, oh hey Nonna. Give her like a nice old hug. Man, I love her so much. I don't think I've ever been mad at her. I think I was once I was like 6. But ever since then, I don't think I've been mad at her like once. She's that lovable of a person, I guess. Like, the only other, like, I just don't think I've ever been mad at her. At least for a while now. Because I was like, let's see, I was like 6 or something like that, maybe 5. Probably 5. Probably all you really think. And I was like 8 or something years ago. Okay, yeah, we're not going down there. No, we're not going down there. Make me another cool video idea, I guess, though. If you want me to go into that forest too, then I guess comment that as well. Granted, I probably wouldn't go. Oh, great. No, that just leads to nothing. Okay, whatever. It did say no outlets, so I don't know what I was expecting. But yeah, is that just... Oh, that sign says private property. Okay, we're not going down there. If you want me to go down there, do not comment it. In fact, say you should comment, don't go down there. It says private property. I am not doing that. Granted, that place probably gets this every like 5 years. So, we're not going in there. I will say, it's probably like the most strange place I've ever been in. Out of all my walks, I'll be completely honest. Like, first off that, which isn't too strange, but the most strange thing is a bit like, kind of like not too long when you first get there. Like maybe 2 minutes until getting on the main street. Yeah, for some reason, there's just like you know, a little thing that like has the gate at least to the field. Right next to it was just this bus, like a yellow bus. And I was like, I don't know if that was a bus driver. I'm assuming it is, but I'm gonna be honest, I didn't know that bus drivers actually took the buses home. Thought they have like a bus parking lot and then just drive home or something. But maybe not, or maybe it like depends on the school. Maybe some schools have them kind of like put them in a bus parking lot, and then some, I guess, just take it home with them. But well, that wouldn't make any sense. If I go to school, there's always a bunch of like buses in the parking lot. Maybe I'm just stupid. If y'all know the answer to that, comment that too. So I spent like half these videos telling y'all to comment stuff. Alright, well, let's see. It's been 25 minutes. Yeah, by the time I get home, it should have been well over 30 minutes because I don't even think if I ran, I can make it in less than 5 minutes. And I know I am not doing that because I'm already sweating because it is hot outside. Shocker, I know. I seem to be sweating a bunch in every video. That's because it's summer. Ooh, let's go wind. Just what I needed it. I love wind. I don't like when it's too windy, but most of the time, wind is my favorite. Only time I don't like wind is when it's already cold, and it's got like even more cold because it's windy. And that's when I don't like wind. Besides that, I love wind. Like when it's hot, I love wind. It's like the best thing ever. You know? So like 9 times out of 10, wind is the best. Oh, man. And maybe I should have waited a little bit too, because I like just ate. So maybe it would have been a bit of a smarter decision to, you know, rest for me like 10 minutes or something. Like half an hour before I decided to go on a 40-minute walk. But you know, whatever. You gotta. Man. I'm just trying to enjoy these last like 2 weeks. Cause I do not want to go back to school. School ain't like awful. But it's just not good. It'd be one thing. I know it's a joke that we don't learn anything we'll actually use on a daily occurrence. But, like, they're not wrong. Like, I know, like, I can't teach kids just, like, taxes or, like, how to pay our mortgage or something. I know that's boring. But, like, everything else they teach us is boring. Well, most of it, I guess, depends on the person. It's already boring, so you might as well teach something that's boring, but important, you know? Might as well do that. But they don't, they just teach us boring stuff. Like, it's like in this class, for example, like, the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. Like, when are we ever gonna need that? Or like the quadratic formula. When am I using that? You know? Like, the reason I'm willing to, like, let this pass on, like, history, and really only history, is because history, like I said, it depends on the teacher. But, you know, like, most of the time, history is, like, probably one of the more consistently good classes. I know it's kind of biased because I've had a 3 to 4 year streak of just having great history teachers. Or I guess, in this case, 1 year being what was it called, like, civil something teacher. But it was basically just history. But, like, math, science, ELA I can enjoy a little bit more. I know it definitely isn't very useful, you know. I don't think we're going to be using knowledge of what, I don't know, and onomatopoeia is all that much. Or, like, I don't know, that's something else. I obviously need to know how to read, and reading is a pretty big problem. And obviously you need to have an ELA class, probably for like you probably need to have all the classes for the younger grades, you know? Like 1 through 5th grade is basically a necessity. Even once you get to like even up to 8th grade, most, well, not really most, but some of the stuff you learn is, you know, but even then, things start getting kind of iffy. Like, I'd say once I got to, like, 7th grade is when I stopped, like, really enjoying a class like math all that much. And then, like, you know, oh, it's still so loud. Okay. Then, like, 8th grade kind of just cemented that further, you know? Like, now I just don't enjoy math anymore. It's just, ugh. Ugh. It sucks even more. Because I've that year, 8th grade, 7th grade, I had all honors classes. I won't this year, though. I'm going to have regular math, because math is not my strong suit. My strong suit is probably, like, I don't know, out of the core 4, like, history or ELA. Science is also not my best. And I didn't even do bad in most of my classes. In fact, final 9 weeks, I had an A in every class besides math. And what I have for math, I'm not gonna say it. I'd like to keep my dignity. I'm so tired. It's already been 30 minutes. Jesus. And like, what else was I thinking? I was gonna say something, but I completely forgot. What the? Oh. Dang it. I completely lost my train of thought. But, you know, school has its good parts, you know, hanging out with your friends and stuff. I mean, yeah, and you have, like, some good teachers. You do some fun, like, I guess. I mean, there is some fun assignments, you know. What's that noise? Oh my god, is it raining? Oh, shoot. Okay, it's really light right now. We're good. Okay, no, it's getting worse. Okay. Alright. Okay, as long as it doesn't get worse, we'll be fine. If it stays like this, we're good. Like, it's not even all that cloudy. So, this should be as bad as it gets. Oh yeah, I'm already kind of hearing it stop. Okay, yeah, we're good. Okay, we're good. As long as it doesn't get worse, you are fine. Hopefully it won't. Because I have a really bad record of it raining whenever I don't have a jacket. I know, shocker, I don't have a jacket on when it's this hot outside. Man. Okay. Alright. I'm trying to think of stuff to talk about. Well, I've talked about pretty much everything I want to talk about. Then I talked about how my haircut sucks. Forests, apparently. Actually, my common stuff. It's hot outside. No shocker. Me saying it's hot outside during the summer. Whatever. Oh my god, no. Jesus. That sucks. Chuck a bed. I was saying something like that happens because you run into the predicament. Which way you run you're gonna go. Because if I go on that and a car comes by, then like, it's not good. Okay, it's going away. Okay, we're good. We're good. Oh my god, get me back in the shade, please. Jesus. Please get me back in the shade. Like, Jesus. Is that truck good, man? Just moved like 10 feet ahead of it and just stopped. Oh, okay, there we go. It's going, we're good. So outside. Okay. Alright, we're almost out of quail. Once we get out of quail, we're pretty much good. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I'm not talking about too much right now. You know, you can only talk about so much for his stuff. Oh, shoot. Oh no. Yeah. Anybody who watches, thank you. I'm gonna end it right here, right now. Okay. Bye.